Welcome back, people. It's been a minute.
Dude, it has.
It's probably been a couple weeks too long. We're back. What's going on? And we are in August. Church is doing really well.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord. But August means, when I think of August, I think of it's like the precursor to fall. It like basically means like, hey, it's almost fall. Starbucks hasn't come out with their pumpkin spice, but like Costco, I was in there yesterday.
Yeah.
Bros.
Dude, I saw your story. You have to tell them, please.
Dude, okay, so we're in Costco. We're getting ready to leave. And you know how the Lord gives you divine appointments? I had one yesterday. It was great. So I'm in Costco. We're getting ready to leave. And I see this burly dude walking with a cart. And to his right is, at the first half second of my glance, I thought it was like a huge pit bull, like beefy pit bull. But then I saw like a little, vest on the animal, and then I saw the tail, and I went, oops, that is a pony.
Miniature horse.
It was Little Sebastian.
Come on.
This guy, first of all, got into Costco with a pony, pushing his cart, and his pony's on a leash in Costco where there's food.
It's the most Washington thing I've ever heard in my life.
A pony. There was, what is happening? And so then I, of course, was like, I mean, you have to take a picture.
Yeah.
Picture didn't happen.
Yeah.
You take a picture, and I posted it on Instagram, and like I posted stuff on Instagram about, the Lord doing miracles.
Yeah.
And people getting saved and, worship, whatever. And, whatever. Get some interaction, bro. People, they loved. I got so many people were thrilled about it. So then it was my brother's birthday yesterday. Shout out Ronnie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
33.
Wow.
So we're at his house celebrating, and I told him this, and he's like, what kind of and I was like, honestly, dude, what if he's just a funny guy who's like, hey, what are they gonna do? Tell me no?
Yeah.
So he has a farm.
Yeah.
He's like, this state will allow a lot of certain things.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can get away with.
He's going to push the line.
He's going to push the line. Like he could be doing it as a bit. He's probably not.
Probably not.
It had a what is it? An emotional animal?
Emotional support animal.
Emotional support animal. So probably not. But I'm living in a world where this guy is doing it for the bit.
Yeah.
And he'll show up next week with, like a bunny rabbit. And or, whatever farm animals. What else is there? A pig.
Ooh. I mean then he would see his cousins.
Yeah, he would see.
Which is tough.
Yeah. Has anyone ever made like a pig and a porcupine joke before?
Do it.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of that. Like, there's got to be some material where it's like, hey, what is a pig and a common with it? I don't know. Anyway, so that was Costco. But at Costco yesterday, not only did I see a mini horse,
Little Sebastian.
I cannot.
Maybe he wants his own Little Sebastian.
Yeah. I cannot believe that, like, what was the person thinking, because you have to scan your membership in now. What was the person thinking when they're getting their cart and he's like, come on, come on.
Yeah.
It was a male. Just say that. Come on, I don't know. What's his name?
Henry?
Yeah. Come on, Henry. Let's go. And, starts ruffling along. Like, what is that person thinking? So, like, does he call security?
Yeah.
Does he go, oh, welcome back. It's good to see you.
Scott.
It's good to see you, Scott. No horseplay. I don't know. They make a dumb joke. I don't know. I just like, what? In what situation? Go to Costco. Okay, let's load up Winnie. Let's get her in there.
You have to either have a truck or a big or a small trailer for that thing. Like, it's a whole ordeal just to get.
Maybe, or this dude drives a Mini Cooper and
just fits him
that
in
thing rides shotgun.
Top down, wind
blowing
in the hair.
Sounds pretty good to me. So I just think about that. I want like really take time to think about that because it's pretty funny. So, anyways, at Costco, there is Halloween decorations.
Wow.
Which is more than 2 months away, but whatever.
That's wild.
So it's the fall. The fall means football.
Come on.
The fall means, I as a pastor, you get excited for the fall because church it gets ramped up for the fall. Football season. Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
Come on.
What do you think is going to happen this year with the Seahawks? You're wearing a Seahawks hat.
I'm wearing I just got this one yesterday. I think the Seahawks. I mean, I'm more of a college football fan, but I do love my Seahawks, and I think they will make it to the playoffs. But I don't see them winning the Super Bowl again. But if they do, then the viewers have to decide something for me to do.
Oh,
if the Seahawks
if they win the Super Bowl or make it,
if they win the Super Bowl back to back, the viewers get to decide something for me.
Oh wow, they're not going to.
No, they will.
That would be amazing. I think they're going to maybe make the wild card. First of all, I will say this: we don't have any evidence of this, but last year I thought the Seahawks were going to be really good. I really did. I didn't think they'd win the Super Bowl, but I thought they were going to be a lot better than people thought, and I was right. I think we're going to make maybe the wild card, and we're going to play like Tampa, and I think we're going to lose.
Play against Baker Mayfield.
Play against Baker. Cade Otton, who's from here, went to high school with Cade. Plays for them. I think they'll lose, but we have a really good coach, so anything can happen. But our division's going to be really good. So go Seahawks, and I don't do fantasy football because we are already watching people that we can't do what they do, and we want to do what they do, so we watch them play.
Yeah.
So then what we're going to do is we're going to take it a step further, and we're going to wear these guys' jerseys on our back.
Yep.
So we're in a fantasy already about, I want to be this guy, and they're going to score. Now I'm going to wear the jersey. I feel like I'm contributing to the game. Nothing wrong with this. I do this. I'm just saying this is what we're doing. Then we're going to take it another level, and we're going to get together with other friends, and we're going to draft. This is fake. It's fake. We're going to draft guys. This is why I don't do fantasy football. It's too much. It's too, what are we doing? We're going to draft guys and pretend to be the GM of this team. I don't know. I can't do it.
I understand that, but I am a big fan of it. I am 1 for 2. One time I just drafted a random team and beat my roommate in the championship.
Which is that's the other frustrating part is like I know, like I used to do this league where you'd pick, it was a no money league, but you'd pick the spread. Like, there's always a spread. Seahawks are, favored by 4.5 at home against, Green Bay. And you pick, is Green Bay going to beat the spread? Whatever. And I would win. I win every year. And I'm not kidding. So I know football. There's no strategy to fantasy football.
No.
Oh, there is if you... There's not.
No.
There's not. Because you could draft, Patrick Mahomes, and he gets, I don't know.
Injured.
Yeah, he gets injured. I interrupted you. But I just think it's dumb.
I think it's dumb when people are in church during our services, looking at the league, seeing how their people are doing when they could just wait till they get home to do it.
Wait till after. It's true. Giving the enemy a foothold.
I know.
That's the other thing. I did say this at the beginning of football season last year. As a church, we have to make an agreement. Nobody says, if the Seahawks are playing at 10 a.m., hey, come to church. It's fine. You're going to be fine. Record it. Everyone has technology now. You can record it. You don't give any updates on the games during church.
Yeah.
That's against the code. If the Seahawks are playing at 10 a.m., you don't say anything. The Jets, they score. We're down 4. You don't say anything because we all have it recorded.
Yeah.
And I work here, so I can't leave until, after the noon gathering, whatever. It's good. Don't spoil it. So that's the agreement. Don't spoil it. If the Seahawks are playing, just come to church, wear your jersey. Nobody look on ESPN. Nobody get Fox Sports. Just be quiet.
Present.
And don't ruin it because there's nothing better than having a good day at church. Let me paint you a picture.
Come on, do it.
Wake up. This is the thing I've been doing lately to warm up in the mornings. I go for a run at like 6 in the morning. Don't recommend. It's awful. But it kind of helps. Get your, whatever. So you wake up, go for a run. Great rehearsal. Team's on fire. Everyone's prayed up, ready to go.
On time.
Yeah, on time. Which, the team does a good job. Have a great Sunday. People are all generations engaged in worship. Everyone encounters the Lord. Great sermon. And Seahawks are playing at 1:25.
Come on.
The kids are down for a nap.
Come on.
You on the way home, you stop at Chipotle, and you turn on the Seahawks game. What can ruin that? Let me tell you, is if you spoil the game.
And if a kid wakes up.
Seahawks are up 24-3 against the Colts. You're like, dude, at least let me have that experience.
Yeah.
So, football season, I'm excited. College football is coming. I'm not big. I used to be the ball boy for the Huskies. Fun fact.
Wow.
So I root for the Huskies, but I don't really care. I'm just going to say it. I don't care about college football very much, but I like to watch it.
And that's the difference between you and me. I'm more college football.
Yeah.
You are more NFL.
Yep.
My weekend begins with college game day.
And mine is too. There's nothing
I
better
love college
than
game
seeing
day.
Kirk Herbstreit and his dog, running around doing stuff
most
on
precious thing.
ESPN at 9 in the morning. I live for that. I watch a lot of games. I don't have a team.
Yeah, that's fair.
Help me decide, audience, what my college team should be. Greeny is a Hook'em Horns fan,
Big Longhorns fan.
so I can't do that.
That's fair.
But if you think I should have a college team, let me know. I tend to root for New York sports and Seattle. So, I like the Huskies.
And also, speaking of New York, what's your big fascination with that place? People want to know.
New York, it ignited a fire in me. So when we graduated college, like when Ronnie graduated, everyone got to go on a trip, which, super fun, like super blessed to do that. So go on a trip, and Ronnie chose Hawaii. Pretty good option. So he graduated. We all got to go to Hawaii. It was great. And so then I was 2 years later, and I even think we went the next year too. So it was like, anyway, so I graduated, and okay, where do you want to go? And I'm like, wow, this sounds, I apologize at how stupid this sounds, but well, we did Hawaii. I want to do something different. And I had never done the East Coast. My family had done an East Coast trip. Guys, sorry, I'm going to talk a lot today. I'm in a good mood. We had family in North Carolina at one point. So my cousin was getting married. We went out to Charlotte, and they got married. This is while I was a student at Northwest, and so I was traveling for leading worship at camps, and so one of the camps was in Wyoming.
Wow.
So we did the wedding, and I flew then to Chicago, O'Hare, great airport, and then I had to fly into Cheyenne. Well, here's why I bring this story up, is because I missed my flight.
Dang.
And here's why I missed my flight. First of all, it's my fault. And when I tell you that I missed my flight by literally less than, I saw them shut the door, because I had my music. I was listening to the songs, trying to get ready for this camp, trying to prepare for what the Lord was going to do.
Come on.
And I'm like, oh, I think they just made an announcement, but I didn't hear it, and I didn't get an update. And so I kind of start walking back, and I see them starting to shut the door. So I start running, and I missed it, literally. And for whatever reason, they wouldn't open it for me. Rude.
I bet they saw a young college
Yeah, they
kid
saw
and
a 19-year-old. They're like, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
But I missed my flight. And, if you've ever traveled, you are aware that there's not a lot of flights from Chicago O'Hare, which is like the second biggest airport in the country, to where did I fly into? It wasn't Cheyenne. It was somewhere in South Dakota. I think it was like Pierre or something. Small.
Yeah.
So I had to stay overnight. Here's where it gets interesting. At this time, I was involved. I had like a couple of social media accounts, and so on I think it was like Twitter or like Snapchat. I don't know. On one of them, I saw that one of the gals that I went to high school with, her and her parents, were in Chicago. And I'm 8, like you know, and so I'm like, hey, are you guys still here? So they end up picking me up. I went to dinner with them, and they were able to kind of help me out, which was great. So then I flew out too. Anyways, East Coast. So after I left North Carolina, my family without me went to DC, and they did the whole shebang. Sick invite. I was leading people to the Lord, and what were they doing?
Walking
Gallivanting around the National Mall. Okay, so I wanted to go. So I said, hey, I would love to go. It's my trip. I want to go to DC, and I'd love to go to New York. I'd never been.
Come on.
What they didn't, and I didn't know this at the time, and if you know me, I don't really like to ask for things. I really don't. And I didn't know that this was like 3 times the price is going to, but they didn't tell me that. So we ended up doing it. But now they make fun of me because I chose a really expensive trip. Whatever, it's fine. So we went to DC, and then we took a train. And we took a train up to New York, and I saw from a distance that skyline. And it just lit a fire in me. I had the best time. We went to, I have another story. I feel like in a good way, I feel like Pastor Steve. I just got stories.
Come on.
So we go there, and it's the best. Here's the thing. Never been to New York City. You get in the train station. You're in Grand Central Station, which is right across the street from Madison Square Garden. So, I mean, first time. You know, I played basketball all my life. You know, Knicks or whatever, super cool. You go out, you're like, oh my gosh, there's MSG, like super cool. I'm just awestruck. It's just like, you know, taxis everywhere. It's what you think it is. It's amazing. So we're there, and one of the things I wanted to do was I had just gotten into baseball. We were never a baseball family. My dad didn't like baseball, so we didn't play. But a lot of my friends in high school played. So I got into baseball, and of course, if Cole Hastings is going to get into baseball, who's his favorite player going to be? It's Derek Jeter.
Has to be.
It's the captain. It's Derek Jeter.
You shot the captain.
I love Derek Jeter. And so I'm like, man, it would be super cool to go to a Yankees game. Okay, let's do it. So my mom, who at this time worked at the Christian school, Evergreen, there is a family there, still there, and his name is Lyle Overbay. And wouldn't you know that he played first base for the Yankees?
Jeez.
So she calls him up. Hey, where, hooks it up, gives us great seats. Here's the story. Here's where it's funny. I've never shared this publicly.
Wow.
So here's what you need to know about my mom. She was Miss Washington, 1988. And if you've ever met my mom, there's nobody like my mom.
No.
She's one of one. She's
great.
the queen. She, you know, and she's got swagger.
Yeah.
I would say she's got confidence.
Yep.
She's put together.
Yep.
She doesn't, you know, if she's on her own schedule.
Yep.
Love you, Mom. And I get that from my mom.
She's great. She's great.
So I would say me and my mom live in this world where, hey, things are just going to work out for us because it's the way it goes. So Lyle hooks it up, and he says, hey, tickets are available. VIP will call.
Jeez.
So how does my mom interpret that? Somebody from VIP will call me and give us the tickets and escort us into the stadium. And she's thinking, you know, probably press box and all this stuff for me, you know, Derek Jeter, whatever. So we're at the stadium, and my mom's like, yeah, I'm just waiting for this call. And I'm like, okay, you know, okay, like, hey, it's almost game time. What's going on here? She's like, yeah, you know, VIP will call. And I go, Mom, show me the message. She shows me the message. Mom, tickets are going to be at VIP will call. And I point to it, and it's right there. And now, so it's this funny story about sure. Anyways, go to a Yankees game. Yankees win. And, you know, I've been to Mariners games. You go to Mariners games a lot.
Yeah.
What's the energy when you walk into T-Mobile Park to watch the Mariners?
It's like good, but like not
What's
like
the
anticipation.
What's the expectation?
That there's anticipation build. There's anticipation building for
No. You think they're gonna lose?
Sometimes, yeah.
Cal Raleigh has the 3rd worst batting average in MLB history right now.
Yikes. Big dumper.
Julio
we
swing.
overpaid him.
Well, he'll swing at literally anything. Anyways, so you walk into especially this was like 10 years ago. You walk into a Mariners game and no one's expecting them
There's no one
to
there.
hit 4 bombs. There's nobody there. Like, they're showing highlights from 2001. And we're still doing that.
We are.
You walk into Yankee Stadium, 27 World Championships, and the energy, it's just different.
Yeah.
It's different. And so I just fell in love. I fell in love with it. Obviously, I wear a lot of Yankees gear, root for the Yankees. They're spanking the Mariners right now. I'm just so happy about it. Anyways, and then we went back. I went back January a couple years ago. Don't go in January. We got there, a couple guys from the church we used to work at. We got there. We flew into Newark, which is across the river. We get in middle of January, which was dumb. It was really cheap. That's why we went.
Yeah.
It was, it was 22 degrees with 30-mile-an-hour winds.
Jeez.
So the wind chill, I don't do the math. I mean, it felt like it was brutal, but we had the best time. And then I went back again, had another great time, and then we're going again in October. I just love it. I love that you can feel alone and around a bunch of people at the same time.
Yeah.
The food, here's what I like to do. I like to watch sports. I like to eat food.
Yep.
I like to shop.
Yep.
And I like to walk.
Dude, we walked a lot.
Check.
We walked a lot last November.
Yeah, you get like
We just went
30
everywhere.
30,000 steps. I go for a run at Central Park every morning. It's the best.
Central Park is peak in like fall morning, a brisk fall morning.
Dude, we're going like the second week of October, all this stuff. Oh,
Dude,
Lord, let it be.
Gonna look cool.
Let it be. So that's why I love New York. It's hard to put into words. VIP will call. And I'm hoping the Yanks are in the playoffs. They're on schedule, but man, wouldn't that be fun to go to? Tickets are probably gonna be astronomical, but whatever.
We'll call, dude.
VIP, I'll call while over, babe.
Go on, bro.
Hook it up. Okay, so it's August 13th. We're coming off of, we had worship and baptism.
49 baptisms.
49 baptisms.
Praise God.
Super fun.
And
Praise
just
the
the
Lord.
vibe of the room. Dude, people were on fire that night. It was so much fun.
People were on fire that night. We did it a little differently this time. We did, first of all, we opened with two, I shouldn't say open, but we did open, like we had 2 new songs brand new songs of the church.
Yeah.
And they went really well.
People love them.
People loved them, at least from what I thought. So that we did normally we do like 3 or 4 songs, and then we do all the baptisms, and then we do like 1 or 2 songs at the end. Well, this time we did 2 songs, a set of baptisms, 2 songs, set of baptisms. Kept going, and it was awesome. The energy, it was a powerful night, really great. I was super encouraged with that. And then, do we have anything else after that? No.
Well, just seeing we had a older person about to turn 80, I think 81. Seeing him get baptized to then seeing like a young 6th grade girl get baptized.
Yeah.
It just like, it shows people throughout their whole entire lives, like God's still going to meet people at the youngest of a 6th grade girl to a person who's about to turn 81 years old. And it was precious.
Yeah, that really was beautiful. I think it was Pastor Ryan who baptized him. Yeah.
But then it was also cool to see Pastor Steve in the tank, dude.
Freaking
Dog.
What a legend.
What a legend.
Speaking of tanks, we have our, what are we calling it? Church family picnic?
Yes.
Is that what it's called? That's coming up August 23rd.
Yeah. It's next weekend. Not this upcoming weekend, but the weekend after.
Which I think according to the podcast we recorded a couple times ago, would be this next weekend. Because this weekend is August 16th.
Yeah.
So this next weekend.
Yep. August 23rd, which is after our kids' camp, which is next week.
After our kids' camp, which is, yep. And it's going to be great. I'm leading, I think, a group of 3rd graders. So if you would say, is registration closed? It's closed. Yeah. Which is great. We got a bunch of leaders, got a bunch of kids. It's going to be fun.
Dude, it's going to be so much fun. Just I feel like day camps like this are always just so much fun.
Because in the summer, like, there's not a lot. Well, we have a school here, so there's always kids here during the school year, but during the summer, we don't have that. And so to get all the kids back on campus, all the leaders, everyone is exhausted, but also having a blast.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, the energy is so much fun.
How much would we have to pay you to show up in a pirate costume? Because this whole camp is like treasure chest theme, like lost treasure. How much would we have to pay you
For each day?
I mean, sure, if you want to do that. Think about the kid's face seeing you walk in with the pirate costume on, dude.
Yeah. I think like $40 a day would be.
God.
I'm sorry. I just, now, if I could borrow that guy's horse,
Little Sebastian.
and have that thing with me, that changes things.
Dude, we should find that guy.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
That guy had a look in his eyes. So that, yeah, which even at like when we served like VBS day camp, whatever you want to call it, it literally is my favorite week. It's going to be fun. And then we have the family picnic, which is going to be great.
Dude, it's going to be so much fun. We are going to have a dunk tank.
Yeah, that's why the tanks. Dunk tank. Here's what's going on, guys. We'll have a dunk tank, and it's going to be a fundraiser for the youth ministry. It's going to be I think it should be $1 a throw.
Okay.
Because $1, that's fair. Someone will give a kid $10, get 10 throws. That's pretty good. $1 a throw, fundraiser for the youth ministry. I will be in the dunk tank.
Whoa.
Here's the caveat, as I'm going first, because I don't want to be in that nasty water after all these people have been in there. I'm going first. And I know the Bible says the first job of that, I'm going first. So $1 a throw, be there. If you want to dunk me and get me a little flustered and in some cold water, here's your chance.
Dude, I feel like the lines are going to go deep for that, dude.
No, I think people respect me.
I feel like Josh
O'Byrne's
O'Byrne's going to pay $100. It's just
He's going to have Lyle Overbay, who played professional baseball, just light me up.
Every time, just here, keep
Ding,
going.
Ding. Youth ministry better give me a cut of the profits, I tell you what. So I'm going first, and then I think a bunch of other people are going to go. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Also at this family picnic, we have
Oh, boy.
the Cole Hastings Pie Baking
Extravaganza.
Extravaganza.
Fun run.
Fun Run Race for the Cure. There are, let me check. As of yesterday, now I have to check. Sorry, guys. Pause.
This is going to be wild. I can't wait to film this. This is going to be wild to see the Cole Hastings Pie Bake-Off Extravaganza Fun Run Race for the Cure.
We have 19 people signed up to bring a pie.
And is it just one pie, or are people bringing multiples?
I can't imagine someone is going to bring more than one pie. One pie would be great. And a lot of people have asked, I'm not going to eat all the pies. I will have at least one bite of every pie because I am the judge. And I have a prize for the winner. Sorry if I've already announced this, but I have a prize for the winner. It is, it's actually hanging right over there. You can't see it yet. It's a beautiful apron that is an exclusive one-of-one merchandise item.
Wow.
That has Evergreen branding all over it. It's great. And you will win that. Plus, I'm probably going to get a pie dish.
Whoa.
So you can have that. But I will have plates available for all the other people that would like to have pie. So don't worry about it. But the winner, their pie is coming home with me. I think that's fair.
I feel like the top three might go home with you, dude.
If you would like an extra shot at winning, here's how you do it. Peach pie is a guaranteed, you're a lock in for probably top 10. If you can make a banana blueberry cream pie, that hits. And for me, it's all about the crust.
Yep.
I don't like a lot of sugar, but that crust, it's got to be crunchy and chewy at the same time. I don't know how, but it has to be that.
What's been the place that's had the best banana cream blueberry pie?
Yeah.
What's been the best place you've
My
had that?
Aunt Linda.
Linda.
Well, it comes from my Nana, Janice, who's royalty here. Her husband, they pastored here. Janice made this. Oh, dude, it's unbelievable. And then pass it down the recipe to my aunts, Linda and Aunt Susan, and they make it. And it's unbelievable. I can't even, it's hard to describe. The crust it's what you want it to be. It's so good. And in fact, it's the only thing I ate at my wedding. Because, your wedding, you're like, oh, sit down and eat. And then you're talking to everybody and you have like 2 bites. But boy, she made us our own little banana, blueberry, and cream pie. Yeah, it's chef's kiss. So, peach pie, if you make a cobbler, that's fine. It's not pie. You'll lose, but I will eat the cobbler.
Cobbler is like pie without the.
It's out the underneath. And again, the crust is the best part.
Yeah.
That's why I like buttermilk biscuits. It's basically just pie without the filling. It's just you got the dude. It's
Have you guys gone to that restaurant in Ole yet? The
nope.
chicken
We're going
biscuit
soon
place?
though. I'm going in a couple of weeks actually. It's on the calendar.
Wow.
I just love biscuits. So, anyways, we got the pie bake-off. We're gonna have cornhole. We're gonna have inflatables for the kids. We're gonna have food. It's free.
Come on.
So you better show up. Here's what you need to know. First of all, bake a pie. Second, there's no noon gathering that day.
Yep.
No noon gathering. Say it.
No noon gathering.
Right. So there will be the next week. We're going to start the picnic at noon. So if you show up for the noon gathering, you'll just be walking over to the field.
Yeah.
And so either way,
It's great.
That's what we're doing during the noon. It's going to be great. What was the other thing? Oh, you got to sign up. You got to register. Here's why. Because we want to know how much food to purchase.
Yeah.
Fair? Fair.
Yeah.
So sign up, register, and then you'll get a food ticket. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Also, bring a lawn chair.
Yeah.
Bring
that's
a
the other
lawn.
thing.
Bring a lawn chair. I mean, if you want to stand, do it.
I'll
Hey,
stand.
it's healthy.
I'll be sitting
It's healthy.
in the dunk tank.
Yeah. And when you eat pies.
And when I eat pies.
But like, bring a chair if you want a place to sit.
Bring a chair. We will have chairs, and I'm going to say this as nicely as I can.
Yeah.
We're going to reserve those for people who need chairs.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that kind of saying it without saying it? If people of a certain demographic need a chair, we're going to have chairs for them.
Yep.
But we would like those people to have chairs.
Yep. And if we see someone who doesn't need a chair, in a chair,
Yeah. We're going to kick you out.
we might put you in the dunk tank.
Yeah, that's your consequence. No, if you want to bring chairs for your kids and family, that would be fabulous and great. We'll have cornhole, inflatables for the kids.
It's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna have music playing.
It's gonna be a
Not
fun
live
time.
music, but we're gonna have music playing. Steve's gonna bless it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun.
It's just a good time to bring the church together. But it's also a great time to invite your friends too. Great time to invite your friends, bring them out to the church picnic.
Yeah, because they don't it's not it's an evergreen thing. But hey, bring your friends and family. It's free. Just sign them up.
Yeah.
Register them. They'll get to know some people. It'll be great.
Yeah.
It's a win. Let's see. So after that, that's on the 23rd. Then we have a couple weeks.
School's
back.
School's back September.
I can't
School's back
wait.
September.
Can't wait to get the kids back. I really am excited.
It feels like summer has flown by.
Yeah, it really has. It really has. It always happens, though.
It always
It
does.
always happens. Like, this summer we're gonna do so many things. Like I think probably at the beginning of this podcast, when we started recording this episode a couple months ago, I probably was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go golf." Haven't done that.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. So we got this. Yeah, back to school's coming up, and then we're in the fall. We got football season.
Come on.
We got a bunch of things going on at the church. We got Revive Nights coming up. Have we announced those dates yet?
We haven't yet. I think this is the first time we should. I think the pod will hear before the Sunday church will hear.
That's probably true. All right, what are the dates for Revive Nights?
October 23rd through the 25th.
Yep. Which is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
So mark your calendars, be there.
October 23rd to the 25th.
And this will be a lot like last year. We're going to get after it.
It's going
We're
to
going
be
to pursue
amazing.
the Lord. We're going to be prayed up for what the Lord wants to do.
Yeah.
Hey, room full of His presence. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
It'll be really fun. Good speakers. But most importantly, altar time, account of the Lord. It's a great way to kick off the fall.
Yeah.
And like we discovered with baptisms, at any age, the Lord has something for every age.
It's facts.
Always room to grow closer to the Lord. So it's going to be really fun. And I'm looking forward to it. It'll be after I get back from New York. We'll see. See if I come back. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'll come back. That's going to be great. Really, I'm really looking forward. Oh, we're going to have merch.
Dude,
We got new merch coming.
Merch going to be fire.
It'll be really fun. We just designed some of it yesterday. It's going to be great. I'm just telling you, you're gonna like it. And even for those people who are like, well, we didn't really love the last. First of all, we sold out. So,
Yeah.
second of all, we're gonna have something for everybody,
Yeah.
that's what we want to do. Something for everybody. I'm really looking forward to it.
I also feel like this merch isn't just a design on a T-shirt.
Yes.
It's more thought out.
It's not merch. It's not merch. It's what?
It's church
clothing.
Church clothing. It's not just like merch with just a simple brand.
Right.
Yes, we will have that, but I think we're gonna push the envelope this year.
I think we are too. But it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have all of it. I want all of it. It's really cool and nice.
High quality.
And let me just say this: if you're a Seahawks fan, you're really gonna like it. Just say that. Just say that. And you're welcome. And we don't. We're gonna sell it for what we did this last time, but like we don't make any profit. That's not. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know what I mean. We want it to be affordable.
And it's also like we're not going to have a lot.
True.
So once it's out,
it's out.
Like,
And you gotta, it'll be fun. And then we have, fast forward a couple weeks after that, One Day to Feed the World with Convoy, November 1st.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun, dude.
Yeah.
And then it's great. I don't even want to talk about it.
Christmas, bros. We're gonna go ham this year.
Yeah.
That's what the kids say.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Christmas concert.
Come on.
That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. It's gonna be great. Black tie only. I'm talking fancy.
Bro.
Choral performances, jazz band performances, a couple of vocal performances, piano performances.
Bro, also just think about seeing Clay in black tie.
Brother. I think I'm gonna get a tuxedo. I'm gonna host it.
Wow. Host and sing.
I really don't think I'm gonna sing.
Wow.
Honestly, I wanna yeah. I want it to be I'm excited about that. I need to get working on that, but I'm excited about it.
We need to get working on that.
It's gonna be great. I think December 6th is the date for that. I think it's Sunday night or something like that.
Sick.
So it'll be fun. So that's coming up, and then we're in 2027. Here we go.
Jeez.
So some information going out soon. I don't know when this is releasing, but there is an email going out tomorrow. We have some staff transitions.
Yep.
Which is great. And I hope you can trust us when we say this. This is as pure and great timing as it can be.
Yeah.
Like there is nothing weird. This is all really good, healthy transitions, legitimately.
Yeah.
So Pastor Tyler
Yeah.
is moving and his family to Arizona to be part of another church there, which is awesome. From what I understand, it's in between both of their parents.
That's awesome.
They're about to have a third kid. That's a huge win.
Yeah.
Huge win. He's been super faithful here.
Yeah.
So grateful for his leadership, even just through a bunch of transitions here.
Yeah.
Man, it should not go unnoticed, and we will celebrate and honor him. But he will be leaving, and then Jackson
Come on.
is taking over, Pastor Jackson, the youth ministry, and he's going to have tons of vision. What's great about, like even when I came here, the Lord will give you the anointing you need to lead. This is the way it works. So that's what's really fun about transitions, is like when Tyler goes, the Lord is going to give him a new anointing for the season that he's going to be in. As Jackson steps in, the same thing's going to happen.
Yep.
They're going to have a new anointing and a new vision, and the Lord's going to breathe on it, and it's going to be really fun. So that's going down.
Yep.
And then there's a kids ministry one. You want to tell us about that one? Because you filmed the video. I don't know much about it, but
yeah. So Pastor Jordan has been here at Evergreen for like 13 years.
Yeah.
And
longest tenure staff member.
Yeah, and he had he felt the Lord was calling him into a new season last year, and so what he first felt like he had to do was find the next kids pastor, and then he found Pastor Lauren.
Lauren's the best.
Who came onto our team back in February.
Kind of when you joined, right?
Yeah.
Ish.
I think around the same time I joined as well. And so they began that transition, and then when Steve came on, him and Jordan met, And Pastor Lauren is becoming our new kids pastor, which is amazing.
Yep.
But Jordan is staying on our team.
Staying on the team.
He is not going anywhere. He's just helping us more on our back end, helping us just with some systems.
Helps it, yeah.
It's good. It's amazing, and
Yeah.
we've just seen the Lord's hand through it all.
It's gonna be good. And then Brooklyn,
Yep.
who is our current CFO, she is transitioning out. She got a great opportunity.
Yeah.
And again, like this, it's just the right time. Like, here's what I said: if people would have left 4 months ago, panic button.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, people have stuck it through what I would call. I mean, it's all hard.
Yeah.
But they stuck it through the important and the really hard time.
Yeah.
Now is a good time for it to happen. We have a plan.
Yeah.
Like, we have people in place, which is great. Praise the Lord. So it's good. Honestly, it's good timing. It's obviously all the Lord's timing. So we couldn't be happier about that. So, but we love these team members. Love our staff.
Yeah.
We're getting gassed up for the fall.
Dude,
What else do we need to talk about? Let me go on the list here. We talked about Seahawks.
Come on.
Gotta have it. Church is doing great. Football season. Kids camp. I kind of wrote down some thoughts. Okay, let me ask you a question, Greenie. Here's something to chew on. First of all, this is really fun. I have another story.
Oh boy.
So the other night, Cindy and I are walking our neighborhood. Got the kids in the wagon. Blair's riding her bike. 75 degrees. That's great.
Come on.
And so we're coming back down this hill, and I see there's always, I go on my run, so there's always this car there, Toyota Prius. It's white, and on the back it has stickers, Christ is Lord. Love it. It's true. So I finally see the people that live there. It's like this dude and I'm assuming his son, and they're out. I go, hey, Christian, love your bumper stickers. He goes, oh, are you a believer? And, which is kind of like, well, yeah, why else would I? Anyways,
Yeah. Well.
I said, yeah, actually, we're pastors. And this was funny. He goes, again, nothing against, like, it's all good. Something for everybody. He goes, both of you? And I go, no. I serve on church, serve pastor at church. And he goes, oh, okay. And I go, oh, what church do you guys go to? He goes, oh, we go to a Reformed church. He goes, we're very, very Reformed. As Reformed as you can get. And I was like, hey, okay. Praise the Lord. And then we just, have a good night. Have a good one. But it was fun. Like, bro, both of you? Oh, anyways. So for those of you who don't know, Reformed people don't agree with women in ministry. Being pastors.
Yeah.
And also, yeah. Anyways. So that was really funny. And if you know Sydney, it was extra funny because she was, like, oh. Anyways, what was I?
You were going to ask me a question.
I was going to ask you a question. What did that have to do with?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how that brought up.
I don't know either.
Brought up the story.
Okay, something to chew on. What are some? This is the question I'll ask you, and I'll give you an example so you can think. What are some tech advances? Because like now, AI is like everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure some people thought, like a lot of people replied to my Instagram story yesterday, like, "Is this real?"
Yeah.
Can't make this up. Well, I guess you could. What are some tech advances that you saw coming that like in the moment you're like, how is this not here yet? I'll give you mine. I remember when I was in high school, and you could have the sports app on your phone, live updates, and watch the game on TV. But I literally remember going, why can't that be on my phone? How can I not walk around and have the game on my phone? That didn't make sense to me. And I was like, it's coming. I know it's coming. And then, here it is. Right now we're doing it. We've been doing it for a while. So like, what are some tech advances that were like, how is this not here yet? But you saw it coming. Do you have any?
Like some that are now here.
Yeah. But like, or
previously.
or like now you're like, how is this not possible?
I remember when the Google Glass came out. the Google Glass is that small little square thing
Okay.
that they would put up next to the eye.
Okay.
And it just never went anywhere.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
There's a picture of my mom wearing it, and she was impressed by it, but it just never went anywhere because I think it was ahead of its time.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, one day we're just going to have our glasses give us everything.
Yeah.
And now we have the Facebook Meta glasses, like the pros.
Yep.
The pro ones. Now you have text messages. I think that's something that I'm like, why don't we have it yet? Even though like I feel like we have the technology for it.
Yeah.
Man.
I remember going to the grocery store, and like, as a kid, you don't want to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
You got to sit in the thing, you got to behave. Apparently, but if you're my kids, you have to behave.
Yeah.
You can't eat the food, and you go, Mom, can we get this? And most of the time it's a no because it's a fruit roll up with red 40.
It's great.
And but as a kid, you want that, right? And so you go to the grocery store, and then you got to stand in that line. And I remember going, how is there not a system where like we can just? Why do we need that person to scan our stuff? And now, obviously, we have the self-checkouts. Here's what's crazy to me. If you go to, like, Zara, it's a clothing store, like Uniqlo, or, like, I'm sure there's other versions of it, too. It's kind of freaky. You just set it in a basket. And you don't even scan it.
It's wild.
You set it in a you just put it in there, and it goes, you're purchasing, I don't know, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Chanel bag. I don't know. I'm not
Puffer
purchasing a
jacket.
Chanel bag. Yeah, you're purchasing a Canada Goose jacket. I wish. And it'll show that it's like, how does that even happen? I don't even know.
Well, don't you remember back up in Mill Creek, Amazon Go?
Yeah.
Which they all shut down.
That's a bummer because I loved that.
Because it came out, it wasn't AI following you. It was a bunch of just
who cares?
People overseas having to track it.
Who cares?
And it just costs.
Okay. I thought people had a problem with it.
No, it just costs too much for them to do it. But
that makes sense.
But like now, the whole idea of like, like cameras track you with the weight. I'm like, dude, I feel like that's such an easy thing now with AI that like, why can't we do that? Or, I felt like AI music had like a big popularity like 2 or 3 years ago, and I think everyone thought that would be the next wave.
Yeah, but nobody likes it.
I think in some cases it might be the next wave for some stuff, but I think people are like rejecting it because they can just tell.
Yep, you can feel
it's just not real.
You can feel it. It's true. I have a lot of complaints. You know how you can, like, we have the technology to drive on the freeway, and there's a camera that'll take a picture of your license plate and send you a bill in the mail.
Yeah.
Yet we can't, do that with our tabs. Why do I have to go online? Like, just send me you know what I mean?
Yeah. Send you the tabs.
Like, I don't know. There's just like stuff like that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't make sense.
Or like, there's those weight scales people use that like show your body mass index of like how much fat. I'm like, that is not accurate at all.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So like, why? I feel like if we have the technology of AI, why can't they figure out a way to actually do that stuff without going into a lab, having this all these tests? Like, there has to be a way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one, actually. That's a good point. Here's something that's funny. I was driving. Where was I? I think I was in Spokane.
Oh.
Yeah, right before the fires. And I saw something really funny. So I saw on the side of the road an emergency sign, big sign, and it said, dial 811 before you dig. And I just, like, that's the juxtaposition of, hey, 911, you call 911 if you're dying and you need emergency help. One below that, 811, you let us know before you dig. Like, that is, like, what are we doing?
Also,
Call before you dig. 811, 911. It better be an emergency.
yeah. Also, if we have 5G, why can't I go on top of a mountain and have cell reception?
Which, dude, to me,
If there's so many satellites in our space, why can't I get cell reception? Or can't you even get cell reception in my office sometimes?
let me ask you. So you take that, and I'm not saying I agree with this. I'm just saying I'm gonna pose you a question. You take that right there.
Yeah.
When was the moon landing? Like the 60s?
Yeah.
And you're telling me people on the moon had a conversation with the president?
Well, there's a big conspiracy.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Big conspiracy.
I'm sure the technology was there. I'm sure radio. I don't know.
I don't know how they had perfect.
I'm just saying.
Perfect imaging.
I can go to Monroe, Washington,
Monroe, shout out.
and not have cell service. I go to Palm Springs, and I had T-Mobile. I have no cell service in Palm Springs.
But on the moon.
But 60-something years ago, I'm just saying.
Also, who was the first on the moon? The guy who took the picture, or the astronaut?
I'm not living in a world where Neil Armstrong was not the first man on the moon.
Was he on the real moon?
I'm speaking in faith because he wouldn't wear an Omega Speedmaster to a fake version of the moon. You put an Omega Speedmaster on if you're walking on the moon.
Or if they paid you a lot of money.
Or
They probably paid him a lot of money.
yeah. I also never met anyone who's like, you know what I want to be when I grew up? An astronaut.
Really?
Yeah, I've never met anyone. But you're from Texas. You probably had a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, dude. That was a big thing for us. But then you had to learn science. I was like, dude, I thought you just got in a rocket and just went around the Earth.
Yeah.
Now you had to be a freaking doctor to go.
Yeah, you gotta
dude.
have your education.
That's wild. What are some other things to chew on?
I really think that 811. That's really interesting. Okay, what are some other? Because sometimes I'll just write down like random thoughts. You know, when here's where technology has gotten great, is when you're watching it on social media or even like sportscasters or news people, whatever, is they're talking about a situation and then when they cut to the footage of that, that's peak. That's a great feeling because early on you're like, oh, I hope they and then because then your imagination gets to meet reality. That is great,
Bro, though,
that's a technology W.
That is the team of guys in a truck trying to find that stuff, and I'm like, bro, I have major respect for them.
Yeah,
because they have to do it so fast.
Well, but I mean, some of it's planned too.
They're just locked in.
They're locked in, and they go, let's go to the footage. Oh,
bro,
dude, that's peak. That's why technology is great.
I think one of the biggest advancements I have seen was when we went to NYC, and it was right as they were phasing out the Metro card to where you could just tap to pay to go in.
Yeah, but
but
the
both
Metro card hits, dude. Pulling out that little piece of paper and sliding it.
But then both of my Metro cards never worked.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yeah, it just was a bummer.
For me.
It was just a bummer.
Favor ain't fair.
It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just go down the conspiracy rabbit hole right now, but I don't want to do that.
No, we shouldn't do that. Okay, here's one. Pet peeves.
Oof.
I thought of this one because I recently purchased this item. Sock packaging.
Huh.
What are we doing where they wrap it in a cardboard, with their logo on it. So it's wrapped. It's put together and it's wrapped. Then they have the little hook that is, stapled into there.
Yep.
Then they have to individually hook all these things up with those little plastic things that you got to cut. You cut it, they shoot off into orbit, and you find them 2 weeks later on the bottom of your foot. What? Put it in a plastic bag. Yeah. Put it in a container. Why are we packaging socks like this? It's unbelievable.
I actually got a pair of Bomba socks yesterday in the mail. card. It was only the cardboard. You just took that off,
That's how it should be.
recycled it.
If you're buying multiple pairs of socks at once, it's like
It does not make sense.
it doesn't make sense. It's way too hard. In fact, it makes me not want to buy socks. It does.
Should.
I mean, obviously, if I'm gonna get, but
Should
like
buy socks.
it drives me nuts. You can tell my patience level. I don't have, but like, hey, what are we doing?
Or like, what about when they put scissors in like a plastic a plastic container? Then you need scissors to open that. It's like, well, dude,
Oops.
I'm buying scissors because I don't have something to open this.
Right. That's a good point.
I've had that happen to me a couple times.
That's a really good point. Yeah, that's yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Or like if they have on shirts, they have a sticker with like XL, but then on the tag it also says XL. And then that sticker leaves some residue. And you're like, bro.
There's also nothing worse when you dry your clothes and it just absolutely cooks your clothes. It's devastating.
Like there's a random stain that appears on the clothes afterwards. Like the shirt was clean going into the wash,
and it comes out with this stain, dude. That happens. That drives me up the wall,
bro. It's worse because then you have to get like shout for it.
Yep.
And then you have to rewash it all.
And then you have to deal with the packaging with that little. So that's the other thing. Let's take shampoo for example. Comes in a container.
Yep.
You got to take the shampoo out of the container. Then there's that really tight wrapped plastic piece with like a little perforated thing that you got to take off, throw that away.
Yep.
So then you go to use it. Oops. Nope. You have to unscrew the lid and take off that plastic piece. Screw it back on. Now you can use it. Guys, why are we so concerned?
I mean, that might be some safety stuff.
Yeah, but why are we so concerned?
No, that's fair.
It's too much. It's too much.
Or like, I don't know. I love my wife. Put that on the record. But she sometimes gets boxes to put like cereal in that box when it comes in a box to begin with.
Yeah,
and I'm like, babe, I love you.
And part of the purchasing price of that cereal, the box is included, so you're paying for it.
I'm like, you're paying for an extra box.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just things I think about.
The organizing to organize, like it's already organized, but then you need to buy the things to organize the things that you need to organize.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay.
That was tough.
But I do love my wife, and I love that she cares about that stuff, so then I don't have to.
Sure. I don't know about that. Just kidding. Anyways, so our next, we have one scheduled September. I can't remember what September 2nd is what we decided. We're going to record.
Yeah.
We'll probably do another episode before then, but we're going to interview the staff.
Yep.
We're going to ask them all a series of questions. They're going to come in. We've already talked about this, but they're going to come in, sit right here. We're going to ask them. And the question that I'm excited to hear is things you can't say no to. Like when you see it, you gotta, like, and we've already, again, mine is hand sanitizer. If there's hand sanitizer, I put it on.
Bro, and that's so bad for your hands though, dude.
No, it's not. My hands look great. Maybe if you have skin problems or sensitive skin, but I'm chilling.
Okay.
Love me. Can't say no to hand sanitizer, so we'll ask them that. We'll also I'm going to have them introduce the next person, which will be kind of fun.
Popcorn the next person, kind of?
Well, I'll tell them who they have, but they're going to like write an introduction for the next person. They'll share
That's
like a
hilarious.
funny story, a funny moment, whatever.
That's hilarious.
So that'll be good. So we'll get to know the staff, and then we'll probably recap the family picnic. We'll see how much
go ham.
We'll see how much money we raised for the dunk tank.
We'll see how many times Josh dunks you, dude.
See how many times. Yep. And then, but I'm gonna set a time limit. I didn't say that earlier. I'm gonna verbally commit to setting a time limit. So, excuse me. And then we'll see how many pies we get.
Yep.
We'll recap that, and then by then it'll be September. Holy cow!
Jeez.
My goodness, crazy. Well, is there any other updates? Staff transitions. Church is doing great. Attendance is. I mean, not that it matters. It does matter because you care about it. Attendance is great, dude. I'm so proud of our collectively. Like I'm just. It doesn't sound like it. I'm just so proud of our church.
Yeah.
Really am. people come, they come hungry, they come expectant.
Yeah.
I'd like that to be more, but I'm blown away.
Yeah.
It's a miracle what the Lord is doing. So stay hungry, stay engaged, keep paying attention, keep pursuing the Lord, read your Bible,
Come on.
pray, give, invite your friends, because the Lord has something for you,
Yeah.
and us included. So let's be committed to that, and I'm excited. We got a bright future. Fall's here.
Come on.
It's almost, I think what the people want to hear is it's almost sweatshirt season. Because here, okay, we'll end with this.
Okay.
Pet peeve. I like hot weather. I wear this when it's almost 90 degrees out,
Yeah.
and I'll go walk outside. Like I don't know. I just, whatever. Washingtonians all year, they complain. It's so wet. It's so gray. It's cold. And then that second week of June comes and it's 85 degrees. It's too hot. I don't like the heat.
Yeah. That is something coming from Texas. I'm like, guys, you're fine. You're not.
There's no humidity.
You're not going to melt. You're
You're
fine.
not going to melt. You complained about the weather. Now, some people just like to complain. Me too. But stop. But I think people are probably ready for the fall.
And also, there's like most houses don't have AC.
That's true.
And so, like, when
That's
it gets
fair.
above 80 degrees and you have to sleep in 75, they get uncomfortable, and then they don't get a good night's sleep, and that just builds and builds and builds.
That's a fair point.
I just say go and get AC unit.
Just
get
go-
AC unit, because every year you say, "Oh, we should go.
Get one,"
but you never get one.
And then what they do is they go on sale in the middle of September, and you're like, well, the weather's changing. We don't really need one. Let's wait. And
Yep.
then history. Yep. What you need to do is you need to go to Costco.
Yep.
You need to bring your horse.
Little Sebastian.
There was a horse at Costco yesterday walking the aisles. We
in
have
horsey heaven.
We have ahi tuna in one aisle, raw fish, and a horse.
Little Sebastian.
I mean, I would like some of our people, Evergreen, I'm encouraging you. If you have an animal that doesn't belong in Costco, bring it to Costco.
But
Just do it.
But don't bring it to church.
Don't bring it to church.
Don't bring it to church. Bring it to Costco.
Bring it to Costco just to see what you can get away with.
Yeah.
Because if you can bring in a pony, what are they going to say no to?
See if you can bring in like a snapping turtle.
Snapping
Bro.
Were you there for that?
No.
At the last, there was at the Hanani farm event.
Oh
Revival
yeah, you
Farm.
did tell me about this.
Someone walked up to me and hey, if you go to our church, I love you. And, but they showed me a snapping turtle. They just brought it. Here's my turtle.
But like, I'm like thinking of like a big one, not like a small one.
Yeah, it was big. Or it was small. You're right.
I want like
bring
a
it.
big one, dude.
How about this? If you have a bird, put it in a cage, set it in the car. Just see if they'll let it.
Huh? A parrot? Just talk?
Yeah. Why
That'd
not?
be wild.
Emotional support. No, some of that's legit. If you need a dog, respect. But I'd probably draw the line at a dog.
The one I'm asking that they don't bring in is a snake. Keep the snake out. Because like, what if that thing gets loose?
I'd rather a snake than a pony.
I'd rather a pony than a snake, dude.
A pony, it's
a lot easier to find a pony than it is to find a snake, dude.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's fair. But anyways, we love you. This was a weird episode. Sorry about that. It's been a while. We're rusty.
Yeah.
But we're doing great.
Yeah.
We're doing really good. So until next time, that's what's going on. What episode was this? 5? 4?
5.
6, 7?
6, 7.
Don't do it. 5 maybe.
Probably.
We also have an unreleased episode that we have in the bank that we haven't released. That's with a good friend of mine, and it's just a bunch of yapping. That's all it is.
Hour and a half of yapping.
Now he's one of the funnier guys I've ever met.
He's hilarious.
But anyway, so I don't know when. Maybe we'll release that. Like, I don't know. Darius is probably listening. He's probably like, why haven't they released it? But we're just hanging on to it for a good moment because it's it's pretty funny.
I feel like when is his birthday?
I don't know. That's a
fair.
good question. He seems like a March birthday.
Yeah.
I'm going to say March 17th.
I'm saying March 4th.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on. And a couple of guest speakers coming up.
Yep.
Our previous pastor, Brandon Beals, is going to be speaking here.
Fight pastor.
Probably going to try and get him on the pod.
Dude.
You'll want to be there for that. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. And we love you. Hope you're having a great summer.
Yeah.
Sign up for the picnic.
Yep.
Enter your pie.
Yep.
And if there's that much pie, I will eat all of it. I will have a piece of every pie.
Wow.
If I can. But then also everyone will get to have pie. So be there. It's gonna be fun. Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm super pumped to see what the Lord's about to do.
Yeah. We love you guys. That's what's going on. Until next time. See you
Peace.
Sunday.